wave of piss. Oh, he has shit nets, unfortunate. That did not stop me from roll catch chaining him though. You liked how I clicked L2 and they died? Yeah. Well, to be fair, that was a good wave of piss, you know, and had a lot of oomph to it. I even get lifetime protection. Look at that. But you know what I got? Wave of piss. Fucking casters, man. Flask, buddy. Wow, that's quick. Do that. Go up the stairs. Up the stairs. We got him. Insane wake up. I cannot believe we hit that. I don't hate this weapon so far. I mean, it's a great sword. All the great swords are basically the exact same weapon, but you know, with the wave of piss, the weapon length is felt too. Like, it does feel like a long weapon. Pretty useful. The crit modifier that someone made me realize earlier is also not that bad. Now that I know about it, I definitely feel it when I get a backstab. It does decent damage. There you go, both of them. You're dead. Very compelling. Extremely compelling gameplay. Yeah, if you know basic spacing in this game, you're in the 1%. Absolutely. Yep, definitely. Let's see what the Rivers has. It has shit in that pack. He really tried to heal in my face. It almost worked. Yeah, man, level 200 is actually pretty dead, honestly, for me. We're not getting a lot of invasions, and we're also getting a lot of the same people. And, like, I mean, not, like, you know, there's getting the same people, like, for instance, getting Mongus multiple times, but that's because Mongus is trying to get me. Like, we're getting players who are clearly, like, not watching the stream in any way, shape, or form, but we're getting them multiple times, so it's not really normal. And the invasions are usually over pretty quickly. Sometimes we get a long one here and there, but nothing too crazy. There's 3 of them. Too bad. Come on, do it. Do the jump attack. Yeah, boy. How am I supposed to backstab that? You don't even know where you're going. There you go. can definitely punish some of those when we have the room for it. Right now. Dangerous swap, almost got me killed. Okay, let's rebuff real quick if we can. This is one of those like artificially difficult where the people we're fighting are extremely bad, but sitting right next to each other and they all do decent damage. Guy is separated. Hurry up. Careful, dragon. God, this is a pretty bad invasion. Okay, let's kill this guy. Alright, let's kill the host. Alright, bud. What you got? Well. And these fights are so bad, honestly. Okay. Hell. Weird net. See you. What's that? finish up the host. Never mind, we'll be dead. Oh, is he? No, he's not. Try to hit him again. Let's go pressure. Actually a good trade for me. Not getting guard broken by that. Okay, I'm actually surprised that this does not do more stamina damage. Hold there, bud. We still hit the host. I feel like we hit him every time. Wow, he actually saved them. There you go. Save them again. Alright, the real play here would be to switch to something else really that can deal with the shield, but I don't even think it's necessary. I don't want to bother. I think the host just died. Here. I'm an idiot. God damn it. It was just bad. Now he can just hit me on the ladder. It probably doesn't know about it. Oh. We do a little skip. The best thing you can do against someone on a ladder, like the optimal thing to do is to do rain of arrows with a great bow. It's a guaranteed kill, even if you don't kill them the first time around. Every time you knock someone off a ladder, they fall on the floor, like on their back, and they're not in iframes. Like, people think that every time you're on your back in this game, you're in iframe, but if you fall off a ladder, you're not in iframe. So you have time to actually hit someone with 2 Rain of Arrows, Ash of War, so it's pretty much a guaranteed kill. So every time you take a ladder, always think about the possibility that the person you're going up against could technically kill you with just that Ash of War. Yeah, Volcano Pots work to knock someone off, but ideally Rain of Arrows, like I said, is a guaranteed kill. Which we don't actually have right now, because, you know, we're just fucking around with random builds, but we only have Golem, but you'd want like Radon, for instance. But yeah, if you're out of everything, you know, or if you don't have time to pull out the bow, yeah, Volcano Pots are like the next best thing, because you only need to hit the Volcano Pot once, and because it like hits multiple times, it will like stagger them on the ladder, so they're guaranteed to get knocked off, so you can get a punish on the ground after. The higher you go level-wise, the more AFK farmers you encounter. Like, there's more AFK farmers at max level too. Oh, well. At the host? Yeah, it is. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Yeah, boy. Where are they going? Come on now. It's supposed to be a hit. I don't know what's going on. Insane fight. It could have been bad, like if I got blendered by everyone. This is one of those, like, I think this invasion right here, what just happened, sums up Elden Ring invasion so well. It looks like this, like the invasion looks like a total joke because the host just dies right away, has no vigor, they don't know what they're doing. And so it feels extremely unrewarding once you win it. But at the same time, if you rerun that same invasions multiple times, there's going to be many instances where you just get clipped by one of them and then you get blendered until you're dead. Like for instance, the ending part, like after we killed the host, we got blendered a little bit. Well, if there's a third player swinging there, there's a good chance you might die, you know what I mean? So it's like, either way, if you die, it's going to feel like there's really nothing much you could have done. And then when you win, well, this is what it looks like. It's very unceremonial. So that I think that leaves the invasions in a bad spot. It's just not great. It would be nice if at least you could have like some usable rewards where you can buy some consumables or some things. I don't know. Did anyone see the rumors that the Elden Ring DLC is going to be released in April 2024? I feel like I've talked about this a long time ago, how it made sense that it was going to release in the first quarter of next year. Although April seems a bit late, but like we've known about this for a long time. Nothing is guaranteed, but the moment it was leaked that Armored Core was set to launch or set to come out before the Elden Ring DLC, the only thing that made sense was that the Elden Ring DLC was going to come out in 2024. That was kind of like the only way to go about it. Because you have to, like, most people don't understand how marketing works, but when you release a product, you don't want to release something else right after that's going to compete with your product. So when they release Armored Core, they're not just going to release Armored Core in like 2 months after release the DLC. Unless, like, if they do that, that's because they have another project in store that's going to come out. Like, the only reason they would do it like that fast is because they have a ton of projects that are almost ready. Which I highly doubt that's the case. Like, logically speaking, you'd see like the Armored Core release, then staggered by a few months, and then you get the DLC release, and then again staggered by a few months, you get the other project. But you give it time to breed, time for people. Like, not everyone buys everything like right away. Like, some people wait a little bit. And so the marketing always keeps going for a little bit after X or Y is released. And so it just makes more sense that while Armored Core might come out in August, they might also market it for the holidays. And if they don't, if the Elden Ring DLC is the thing that gets marketed for the holidays, that's probably a good sign that we have another project that's soon to be released that's almost ready. That's the only two possibilities, really. But as of right now, I'd lean toward Armored Core releases 25th of August, like it's been confirmed. Get some breeding room, gets marketed for the holidays as well, and then first quarter of next year, Elden Ring DLC, and then after that, whenever their next project is ready.